Here we are at Street Bike, where I've just dropped off the R6 and we are now going to be getting on my new steed, and it's quite good. We've got a comparison of the older model and the new model, and my friend here, Jace, to talk us through the bike. So how are you doing, mate? First of all, you alright?
Not so badly.
Good stuff. Now, what have we got here? What bike am I going to be heading out on next?
Well, today we're going to be giving you an SV650.
Nice.
This is a K8 model.
Yep.
And basically, that's unchanged for this year.
Okay.
This model that you see in front of you is pretty much sport spec'd.
Yep.
What I mean by that is that on a sport spec, when you buy the bike, it'll come with a lower fairing. Yep. It'll come with a cowl to replace the seat.
Yes.
You take the grab rail away, gives it a more sporty feel. Okay. But let's get to basics with the bike, really.
Yeah, yeah.
The bike came out, I think it was 1999 it came onto the market.
Yep.
And this is a bike pretty much what came onto the market at the time.
Yes. A
lot more rounded, very much the style of the time.
Much more bigger rounded front end, isn't it?
Yeah. That was the style.
Yeah.
Basically from the old TL1000 that was out at the time.
Yeah.
V-twin engine, nice Ducati type style frame. It's like a Trellis type style, and came onto the market, and we sold rucks and rucks of these bikes. Yeah. They've been an absolute cracker. Part of the reason it's been a cracking bike, Group 9 for a naked one on the insurance.
It's not bad at all, is it, really? Yeah.
Group 10 for the third one.
Yeah.
So you undercut insurance groups and bandits and stuff like that, phases, that type of thing. But the other thing that seemed to sell the bike really well, the early ones had particularly a low seat.
Yes.
So great for lady riders as well.
Yep.
This one here belongs to a lady.
It does indeed, yeah. She's kind of let us film it. And
that's right. She's had it about 3 or 4 years, I believe. But yeah, cracking all-round bike. So that's the old one. I've
been told by everyone that rides these, they're the perfect bike. It's how you've just passed. I mean, we've been doing a lot on 600, obviously the racier ones, the R6, the CBF 600RR and stuff now. But this is, when we look at like the CBF 600 I was riding the other day, the and you know, we're talking about perfect bikes when you learn to get on that are forgiving but still provided with the front. This is pretty much the ultimate one, isn't it?
I think what set them apart from its competitors.
Yeah.
When they launched the bike, they came with a decent chassis.
Yes.
So that's where the forgivingness comes from.
Yeah.
It's got a cracking chassis, but the main factor behind the bike has been the motor. 68 brake horsepower.
Yep.
Now, if you compare that to maybe the Bandits at 85 to 90 brake, Phasers probably nearing 100 brake, 98 brake. It doesn't sound very much.
Yeah.
But it's all in the motor. It's a V-twin engine.
Yeah.
So you've got loads of torque.
Yeah.
So where on the Bandit or a Phaser or a Hornet, you're probably up and down the gearbox a little bit.
Yeah.
What's actually happening with this machine